Time to suit up. See you Mondays and Fridays, 8 to 10 on over-the-air WHKY channel 14.2.
Good evening and welcome into the Monday, February 16th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news tonight, a man is in custody following a reported standoff in Catawba County. It happened earlier today on Springs Road. The Catawba County Sheriff's Office says a deputy stopped a vehicle for reckless driving. Police reports say when the deputy walked up to the vehicle, the driver reportedly pulled out a gun and told the deputy he wanted to be shot. Authorities say the driver was 33-year-old Jose Guadalupe Orozco Lemus of Hickory. The stop happened in a business parking lot on Springs Road near St. Stephen's Fire Station 1. Troopers with the Highway Patrol and officers from the Hickory Police Department blocked Springs Road to protect the public. Negotiators tried to talk with Lemus. An investigator who speaks Spanish also tried to communicate. Officials say the negotiations were not successful. The STAR team used 2 armored vehicles to pin the car in place. They then used less lethal rounds to get him to come out. Minutes later, Lemus surrendered. Authorities say he was taken to a local hospital for a mental health evaluation. Criminal charges are pending. A man being sought by the Secret Service was arrested following a chase in Catawba and Alexander counties. 43-year-old Sean Brian Jones of Grand Isle, Louisiana, was arrested by the Alexander County Sheriff's Office on charges from Alexander and Catawba counties. He's charged in Catawba with assault on a government official, resisting arrest, and failure to stop for a blue light and siren. In Alexander County, Jones is charged with fleeing to elude arrest with a motor vehicle. At approximately 1:30 p.m. Saturday, the Catawba County Sheriff's Office was contacted by the United States Secret Service requesting assistance in locating Sean Brian Jones near Riverbend Park. A Catawba County deputy located the suspect within minutes of receiving the notification. During the encounter, Jones struck the deputy's patrol vehicle and fled the scene, according to police. He traveled north on Highway 16 into Alexander County. The suspect vehicle entered the parking lot of First Baptist Church in Taylorsville and came to a stop. After a brief standoff, the driver exited the vehicle and was taken into custody without further incident. Following the arrest, deputies received information indicating a possible explosive device was inside the suspect's vehicle. No explosive device was found. The case remains under investigation. The Burke County Sheriff's Office is continuing to investigate the death of an inmate. On January 18th of this year, an inmate was found unresponsive in his cell at the Burke County Jail after another detainee alerted detention staff. Detention and medical personnel responded immediately and initiated life-saving measures while requesting assistance from Burke County EMS, who also responded. The inmate was transported to an area medical facility for treatment. After several weeks of care, he passed away February 11th. The Burke County Sheriff's Office has requested that the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation conduct an independent probe. WHKY's Ariana Mack has details on a weekend grass fire in Burke County.
That's correct, Rob. Chesterfield Fire Rescue volunteers responded along with Oak Hill Fire and Rescue Protection Association, Incorporated, Triple Community Fire Department, and Burke County EMS to a grass fire just off of Antioch Road Friday afternoon. The fire burned less than an acre, but quickly spread toward a nearby home. The agencies were able to stop the fire from spreading to the home and minimize damage to other outbuildings on site. On scene during the investigation, it was determined the fire started when a homeowner was burning boxes and the wind caused the fire to spread. Remember that when burning outside, to remain with the fire at all times and to have a water source to control spread. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. Dry conditions had an effect in another Hickory metro county. According to North Carolina Forest Service Ranger David Huffman, there were 2 significant brush fires Friday in Alexander County. The first burned 4 to 5 acres off Poplar Spring Road in the Hiddenite area. Multiple units and the North Carolina Forest Service contained the fire. Another fire consumed 2 to 3 acres of heavily wooded terrain in the Ellendale community off McDonald Drive. An aircraft monitored both fires. Huffman said the wind, low humidity, and dry fuels atop the ground contributed to the fires. In today's crime report, details on the arrest of a man on several counts of sexual exploitation. In local sports, Jason Savage reports on App State's best start to a softball season in school history. In community focus, Ariana Mack speaks with the coordinator of a local ministry that supports military families. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2 and now live at 5:30 on our YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We are also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.